Hi, welcome to the second session of company introduction. So, where we are going to discuss our IoT solutions. So, as we said that there are the two divisions in Navy Blue Energy. One is the services where we are offering some technical services. We called the Navy Blue Energy. Another is the solutions where we are offering the IoT solutions. The platform name is NBsense. NB stand for navy blue, sense it. It is a symbolic of the monitoring and all. Our the first service is the energy monitoring system. So where we have the total 16 solutions. So we are going to discuss one by one. We start with the first service that solutions, that is the energy monitoring system we call the EMS. So IoT is very simple. There are the four components in every IoT. The first layer of component, that is a bottom layer, we called field devices, sensors or system. So whichever available on the site to detect the actual parameter, whether it is a energy meter, water meter, pressure sensor, flow sensor, temperature sensor, any parameter or any sensor, so which are installed on a site. We call the very first layer of the system field sensors. The second is the gateway, or we call the edge device. So this is our proprietary device. NBsense developed in-house our own gateway. The purpose of gateway to collect the data from the sensors and transmit to the cloud. We have the two types of connectivity. One is GSM and another is a Wi-Fi, subject to the client's facility and its availability. If they have the Wi-Fi, we can connect through Wi-Fi. If they don't have Wi-Fi, then we can connect through the GSM. The third component, it is a cloud. We are using the AWS cloud presently. And the last component of IoT, that is a user interface, from where you are or we are accessing the data. Either it is a laptop, desktop, tab or phone. So these are the four components in the IoT. So we have the similarly system architecture or system diagram for the all solutions. Our second solution is the water monitoring. Similar, there are the field sensors, water sensors or flow meters are installed, and these are connected through our gateway to our cloud. The only expectation or requirement from the field devices or sensors is that they must have the Modbus or RS485 communication protocol. Any device, any machine, any sensor, any meter we can integrate with our gateway, which having the RS485 connectivity. Our next solution is the water quality monitoring. So we are integrating with the water quality sensors. So water quality is applicable for the both fresh water and the wastewater. Then we have the diesel generator monitoring system. Similarly, system architecture is same. Field device sensors. We are collecting data from the fuel sensor, DG fuel sensor, and output of DG, that is the electricity, we are getting data from the energy meter. Those sensors are connecting to the gateway, and from gateway transferring data to the cloud, and from cloud to the user interface. Our air quality monitoring system. There are the two type of air quality monitoring system. One is the indoor and outdoor. So all these sensors are RS485 compatible. We are integrating with our gateway, and from gateway it is transferring data to the cloud. Then we have the firefighting hydrant system monitoring. Entire buildings firefighting hydrant systems health monitoring, or all its components health monitoring, is possible on our dashboard. So there are the different type of component. Majorly there are the two separate lines, sprinkler line and hydrant line. So they have the separate system. Sometime it is separate, sometime it is not separate. So it is a standard installation. They have the jockey pump, master pump. So mostly these are the electrical driven pump, and the emergency pump we call the diesel pump. So whichever all health parameters of these components, jockey pump, master pump, hydrant pressure, sprinkler line pressure, we can monitor through our dashboard. We have the battery health monitoring system. Individual battery cell health level, this we can monitor. Then we have the chiller plant monitoring system. Chiller, which is mostly used in the building or any big cooling system, chilling system. So we are monitoring its performance. Output is measured by the BTU meter, and input for chiller, that is the electricity, we are measuring by the energy meter. So with collection of these two data, we are calculating its performance. So that we call the IKW per TR. And all other parameters, for example, their suction pressure, discharge pressure, its evaporator approach, condenser approach, that we can able to integrate on the our dashboard. Then next solution we have the AHU. AHU stand for the air handling unit, where we can monitor and control entire AHU operation. So this is a system architecture of AHU. Then next we have the DX. DX stand for the direct expansion system, where we can monitor its supply air, return air temperature as well, and the pressure, suction and discharge pressure as well. The next solution we have, that is a vibration monitoring. So this comes under the conditional monitoring and in category of predictive maintenance. So in any rotating machinery, so before failure of machinery, this start to give some abnormal signatures of vibration, temperature and current. So our system is observing or closely monitor these parameters by putting vibration sensors on the body of motors or drive, and the temperature sensors on the motors and drive, and with its data analysis, this can interpret the potential failure or the potential abnormalities in the system. So and that can gives you early prediction, so you can avoid your unpredicted downtime. So this is possible in our vibration monitoring system. Then we have the compressed air monitoring system. Compressors are used in the industry for any pneumatic operations. So its performance means its output pressure and flow we can measure, and input, that is electricity, we are measuring. So total flow, how much, where it is going and everything, we are able to monitor from here only. Then we have the gas flow monitoring. So this pipe natural gas or the CNG gas, so our solution is compatible to monitor the gas flow, CNG or PNG gas flow, where you can do the billing and the record and report generation on the same platform. Our next solution is a transformer monitoring. In transformer, we are monitoring oil temperature, winding temperature, oil level, and its loading, its load balancing, its power quality parameters, so that are able to monitor on our transformer monitoring solution or system. Our latest introduction of one product, so that is a smart farming. So this is something new in the market. So this our platform is capable to operate on IoT and AI. So all farming is possible on your mobile phone. So all your resources mapping, that is water quantity, water level, water flow, and the soil health monitoring, where we are monitoring its soil temperature, soil moisture, pH and NPK values. So through a dedicated sensors we are monitoring, and this all data, field weather station data, its temperature, humidity, wind direction, wind velocity, how much rainfall is happening, solar radiation, everything that is feeding to the AI input tool, and from AI it is giving some valuable insight, the way to operate, the way to do a farming. So that is something new, and that is definitely a useful product for the farmers. So this we recently launched, and it's soon we are introducing its final commercial price and everything in open market. So these are our all IoT solution system architecture. So these are our some valuable clients in the IoT as well. So now let's jump to the dashboard session. Client and user will get the dedicated user ID password from where they can access their account with the given credentials. So we have the both options, Google and Microsoft login as well. So client have to log in with the dedicated user ID and password. Once they log there, here you can see on the top ribbon we are able to see the all our products: energy, water, DG, transformer, UPS, air quality, HVAC, vibration, fire system, steam flow, and all 6 additional products. Our first product is a energy monitoring system, EMS. Here you can see the energy flow or energy distribution diagram, we call the Sankey diagram. with its intensity, we call it as a Sankey diagram. So from where energy is coming, how much energy is coming, where it is going at PCC level and MCC level. MCC level means at end usage point. So with its intensity level, we are able to visualize the energy flow of the facility. Here you can select the day, month and year. We will get the distribution diagram. All individual flow or individual energy meters we are able to access from here. Suppose I am selecting on the shop lighting. So this is a individual meter detail. So from here you can select also any meter. In individual energy meter, you can see the when it lastly synchronized with our dashboard, its total running time and idle time, active power, apparent power, power factor, demand, day demand, month demand, energy, kWh and kVh also, day, month and total is available here. In power factor point of view, we can see lead and lag in the system as well. So here we are getting the last 24 hours power profile, load profile. You can select and deselect any option. You can select all these options on the same window, like active power, apparent power, reactive power and power factor. We can make full screen. We can do a micro analysis by zooming in any point of graph. We can download this data in any format: PNG, JPG, PDF and CSV. Similarly, we can see the voltage, we can see the current, we can see the harmonics, VTHD, ITHD. Here we can see the day wise consumption in a month. We can select any month and we can observe the day wise consumption, active energy, apparent energy, maximum demand and power factor as well. We can see on month wise, we can select the year, we can see the year wise consumption. Then we have the micro analysis. If we want to do a micro analysis of any parameter, we can do a micro analysis from here. M&V, that is the next feature, stands for the measurement and verification. That compares before and after energy consumption. If client implemented any energy saving scheme, so they can quickly visualize whether they are losing or saving in the energy conservation. So that stands for the M&V. Then we can generate or create alerts in the alert section. We have to select any meter, its parameter, any parameter, its minimum and maximum threshold, method. So there are the three methods of alerts. One is a SMS, WhatsApp and email. We have to put dedicated email, WhatsApp or the contact number detail here, and once we submit, the alarm will generate when it crosses its threshold, minimum or maximum. The next feature is the report generation, from where we can generate any report. We can schedule report from here. Then we have the KPI, key performance indicator. We can calculate specific energy consumption of any energy meter, like per output of our facility or production of our facility, how much energy we are consuming. So that is possible to calculate from here. Here is an advanced analysis where the system itself gives a saving potential. It is doing a power factor and demand analysis, and this will summarize every month's estimated saving potential. Next feature is a GHG, greenhouse gas emission. Our platform is able to derive scope level 1 and 2 calculations from data itself, and manually you can also calculate here. So this is a energy section. Second product, we have the water. In water we have the two products. One is the quantity and another is the quality. In quantity, how much water from where it is coming, where it is going, we can map here. Individual water meter, we can see the current flow, totalizer, today and month flow. Everything is possible here. In the quality, we have two options. One is for the fresh water. In fresh water, we are generally focused on the TDS and pH quality, and if it is a wastewater, then there are the BOD, COD, DO, pH, TDS, TS and temperature. So this is as per the CPCB and MPCB guidelines. So we are providing that as well with their server connectivity and all. So here we can see all the parameters. The next product we have, that is a diesel generator monitoring. Fuel level accuracy, our platform is able to give the milliliter level accuracy. Here we can see the real time fuel level, total fuel consumed, energy produced. If DG is in on condition, we can see the current load, its active power, apparent power and power factor, voltage and current. Month, in a month, day wise history is available, which day how much fuel we have uh, added in the DG, how much it is consumed, how much running duration it was operated. So any specific parameter we can see here by selecting and deselecting. The all detail logs, when the DG start, when DG goes off. So everything is available with its duration in minute, energy generated, then fuel consumed and SFC. SFC stand for the specific fuel consumption. Per output of energy, how much fuel is consumed. So this is about DG. Then next we have the transformer monitoring. And transformer we have the load, its current load, its oil level, oil temperature, winding temperature, and any other relays and their system integration is possible, like the OLTC, peak-on meter, surge relay, and the noise level also possible. Here you can see the its power status and its phase-wise load as well. Next we have the UPS monitoring, where we have the whole UPS bank solution, and another we have individual battery cell level health monitoring as well. So individual whole battery bank level, we can see the total string voltage, current, its temperature, main status, on off, battery room temperature and all able to see here. The individual cell, we are able to see the individual cell level health monitoring. So whichever cell is abnormal or malfunction, so we are able to trace from here also. The battery charger for the substation and all, so they have the battery charger, we are able to monitor from here also. The air quality, in air quality segment, we have the 4 subsegment. One is for temperature, humidity, that is a basic. We can click and see the any parameter from here. Historical parameters, monthly, mean, max, average parameters. Yearly also we are able to see. Then we have the indoor air quality. In indoor air quality, temperature, humidity, CO2, TVOC, total volatile organic compound, formaldehyde, able to see here. Then we have the outdoor air quality. So here AQI, air quality index is we can see as a whole summary of the outdoor air quality. So we can see the AQI calculation, either it is a moderate, severe or the good. So which is possible here on our dashboard. Then we have the hooter provision. If something goes abnormal, especially the temperature sensor and all, so we can generate a hooter. Hooter is the physical alarm. Then we have the HVAC. HVAC stand for the heat ventilation and air conditioning. So this is a chiller monitoring, where we can simulate here chiller, we call the digital twin technology. So we can see the real-time monitoring and value of chillers. All its KPI on the right side, its total running time, energy consumed, cooling effect and specific power consumption. So here we can zoom in and see micro level analysis with respect to time. So here day wise history, cooling effect, active energy and specific energy consumption, kW per TR. And we have the DX technology, suction and discharge pressure, air handling unit. We can see the AHUs, which is operating or non-operating. Here we can see the real-time AHU status. We can monitor as well as control from here. Then we have the cooling tower and we have the pumps. These are the upcoming features. Then we have the next vibration monitoring. So here we can see overall all vibration sensors and all. We can edit, we can set their limits. So this is designed as per the ISO 10816. So that is a vibration standard for the rotating machinery. We can see the individual any vibration sensor parameter. We are generally monitoring relative velocity and acceleration of 3 axis X, Y, Z. So here we can see the values. If this cross the marginal or critical, we will get the pop-up and all. Day wise and month wise mean, max, average are available. Then we have the firefighting system monitoring. In the firefighting system, all jockey pump, hydrant pump, master pump and its pressure, hydrant's pressure, sprinkler pressure, we are able to monitor from here. With jockey pumps on off operation, our tool is giving the vigilance and closely observing the jockey pumps on operation. Out of that, it is deriving the leakage quantity, how much hydrant and sprinkler leakage is happening. through our system. Then diesel pump status, fuel level, then the battery voltage and its level also. Then the fire tank water level also we are monitoring closely from here. Next we have the hydrant flow, steam flow, sorry, we have the steam flow. So steam flow monitoring, this is a real value from one of our client we are monitoring. So it's instantaneous and total flow, totalizer we are able to see here, and day wise complete history is available here. Then we have the NBsense, which is our patented upcoming product. It is in the electrical fault detection technology. Then we have the agriculture, so that is for the smart farming, AI and IoT driven smart farming. Then we have the gas flow meter, so how much real time gas we are using and all. Then we have the air compressors where we are able to monitor its CFM, its pressure, and its totalizer also able to monitor from here. Then we have the FLMS. FLMS stand for the fuel level monitoring system. So this is applicable for the vehicles fuel consumption monitoring. So all vehicle we can see how many moving, how many are idle, how many are parked, how many are the offline, and every vehicles wise detail is able to monitor from here only. If we see here the current speed, it is a fuel level, it's today's fuel history, its geolocation, and its current location. Then we have the upcoming product that is into the solar monitoring. So plant wise we can see the solar consumption monitoring and all. Heat map of energy generation for the month is available. So this is our solar monitoring solution. So this is introduction about our all solutions, IoT solutions, dashboard introduction, and the hardware system architecture introduction is over. Thank you.